Brilliant.
How ingenious is that?
The apple jelly is not set enough, so the pine nuts keep floating back up. It's like a whack-a-mole.
What is that, Andy?
It's gonna be a crumb. I know Becky is gonna go very high concept with her dessert. So what I'm gonna do is go homey and gooey and delicious. Hey, Mama.
Hi, Boo.
Since I was a kid, Mom would always make this thing that they call a Newfoundland Touton. Basically, dough, fried in a pan with a bunch of butter and served with baked beans. What I'm doing here is incorporating molasses and sugar and gonna turn it into a donut. This is for my mom and my whole family in Newfoundland. She's really pleased to see me do this.
The Panna Cotta, I would say, is probably the most difficult element of Becky's dish. The key is to make sure that you don't put too much gelatin into the mixture for your Panna Cotta, otherwise it'll make it way too stiff.
I have to get the malted pastry cream out of the way because it has to cool in the fridge. What is happening?
Just take it out and use a knife.
This is ridiculous.
Breathe, dude, breathe.
This should be incredibly easy to just put plastic wrap over this pastry cream, and I'm battling with it.
Lots of time. Don't lose it now.
Good job, Andy. Yes. Nice hustle.
I think I'm just exhausted.
30 minutes. You have 30 minutes left.
I want to show the judges a completely different type of dessert. I can never afford culinary school, so the only food knowledge that I had was through cookbooks. And now this experience has opened up a whole new world for me.
Yeah, I don't think Becky's future is in construction anymore.
Hello, Becky. So what are you making for pudding? As you know, pudding, that's what we Brits call dessert. What are you making for dessert?
I'm gonna do a fallen apple. So it's a apple panna cotta with an apple jelly core with some toasted pine nuts in it.
Nice.
And then this is gonna be like the ground.
The soil?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Is there anything a little extra that you're going to do to this dessert?
And I'm gonna do a gel glaze.
And the glaze is going to be going onto the apple itself.
Yeah.
Sounds like the perfect ending to your apple-themed three-course menu. Smells good, Becky.
Thank you.
You got this, Becky. You got this, Becky.
I have to start working that dough and incorporating the molasses and brown sugar mixture I have. Fold it over as many times so you have those layers, and then just let the dough rest a little bit to get softer.
Andy,
Chef,
what's going on with dessert?
I'm gonna do a Newfoundland donut.
Newfoundland donuts. Oh, is that the one with just the hole? I've been to Newfoundland. I never had a Newfoundland donut. So tell me, what is a Newfoundland donut?
It's one of my favorite memories of having this fried piece of bread, they call it a touton, and
Okay.
dipping it in baked beans.
Okay, I love baked beans.
This one is molasses kind of folded into a donut dough, fried with some bruleed rhubarb.
Okay.
There's gonna be a nice crumb. I'm gonna
Yes.
try to make this more homey, make it remind you guys of your childhood, and just make it feel ooey gooey.
Don't mess up.
I won't.
Yeah, keep it going, Andy. You got this. Keep it going.
I chose some pine nuts and put them in the jelly core, and they represent the seeds in an actual apple.
Brilliant.
How ingenious is that?
The apple jelly is not set enough, so the pine nuts keep floating back up. It's like a whack-a-mole.
I have no idea if this dessert is gonna work until like the last minute.
5 minutes left. This will be your last 5 minutes in the MasterChef Canada kitchen.
They're perfectly golden brown.
If you have extra donuts, throw a couple of them up here.
She's just taken a small piece of her panna cotta and doing a little test of her glaze.
This dessert has to be perfect. I'm gonna ditch the glaze. I don't really like it.
Look, Becky just threw away her apple glaze. She's just thrown it out. Wow.
No more apple syrup?
No. It just looks too fake, like the color and everything.
She has a lot of discipline coming from a 19-year-old. If something doesn't work, she takes it out of the picture. 2 minutes. You only have 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
I know my daughter, she's focused, she knows what she's doing, and she's gonna get it done.
So close. I can't believe this is real.
I'm just a bag of nerves right now.
1 minute. 1 minute left.
The best battle I've ever seen.
Come on, guys.
Beautiful. Gorgeous. Come on, guys. Keep it going. Keep it going. Got this. Come on, Becky.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up.
I'm so insanely proud of Andy, and I think he nailed it.
I can't believe I actually just did that.
Amazing, guys. You did it.
Andy, Becky, congratulations to you both. Really amazing.
It's time to taste your third and final course. Please follow us into the banquet room.
I just have to leave it in the hands of the judges and hope that everything's okay.
I did every single thing I could, and I'm happy with the result. I just hope that all the dishes tell the story of who I am and the direction I want to take food.
So, as you can probably tell, we're very excited about the final leg of this journey.
I'm happy to present this dessert, but it's nerve-wracking getting the feedback.
Becky, please describe your dessert.
My dessert is a fallen apple. It's a apple panna cotta with an apple jelly, a soil, a sabla twig, and a sugar leaf.
Where's the glaze?
I just thought it would be too fake, that red color from food coloring, so I just wasn't comfortable serving it.
Nothing wrong with that. If it doesn't belong there, don't put it there.
Let's dig in.
The flavors are somewhat familiar, yet unique and different. Familiar as far as the panna cotta with the apple jelly within it. The soil has a deep, rich flavor to it that is such a strong anchor to this dish.
This is one of the most original desserts I've had anywhere.
There's a lot going on, but you can sense what is going on. So nothing is overpowering. And I like the journey you have taken us on with the apple. All right, Andy, tell us about your desserts.
It's a malt pastry cream with a molasses brown sugar rolled Newfoundland Touton, some bruleed rhubarb, and then wheat cereal and ginger snap crumb.
Looking at it, I would love to dig into that.
Let's try it out.
That rich, decadent malted milk pastry and that familiar taste of rhubarb, which is slightly acidic, but so complementary and beautiful. This is a titan of Toutons.
I didn't think that rhubarb would work with pork because one is very sweet and elegant and the other is very rustic. But that marriage does come together.
I think it's one of your finest moments. I do wish that there was maybe a sorbet that cut through the dense nature of the donut, but it really delivers.
Thank you, Chef.
However this turns out, you should both be very proud of what you've done tonight.